Today's best music.
Magic 89.9.
So when I entered the Department of Tourism, I entered it May 8th. I was appointed May 8th,
Right.
2015. Imagine, I entered it and Boracay was just closed. So I was like thinking, oh my gosh, what a time to enter the Department of Tourism and you close the #1 tourist spot in the world.
Mm-hmm.
But then it was good because we were able to push an environment of sustainable tourism. That's why Boracay was closed, because we wanted all environmental laws to be passed. And we continued that in El Nido and in Bohol, because it's just basically following the law. You know, before Boracay was closed, the coliform level was more than 1 million.
Mm.
So, and the
Wow.
acceptable level is 100. So only swim if it's only 100. Imagine people at that time were swimming when the fecal coliform was 1 million.
I know. I was one of them.
Oh my God. And now it's 0 to 15.
Wow.
So you can imagine how clean the waters are. In fact, last week, we went to Boracay and I'm happy to say it's finally open.
Right.
But the governor and the mayor said that they want to only open it first to Western Visayas.
Correct.
So, but it's never been so clean. In fact, the governor told me he grew up in Aklan and he's been seeing sea creatures that he only saw when he was a child.
Right.
How clean Boracay is right now. So
Yeah, wonderful job, Secretary. If I may just say, I was there. The original opening was October of last year, before the whole pandemic, right? I was there towards the end of the year, and I already saw the vast improvement. And I know that this is a long-term thing, that you're doing this for 2 years, not only for Boracay, but for all the other tourist spots. Let's quickly talk about that. And this is interesting because obviously I did mention that the rehabilitation of Boracay and eventually all these other tourist spots, this is a long-term thing. This wasn't just about the 6 months that initially, which did so well for the island already to begin with, but it's a long-term thing. And you kept saying, even back then, to manage expectations, because obviously the roads back were still being built, although the front and the beach was beautiful. I saw it myself. It was incredible. So this is all part of a 2-year plan. But is there something in you that says also that, from an environmental standpoint, for the very least, Secretary, the fact that they had nothing for 3 months accelerated the process just from an environmental standpoint? Nobody using the beach. It must be so way cleaner now, not only for Boracay but everywhere else.
it's they send me pictures. The locals send me pictures. Our tourism people, those working in the Department of Tourism who are based in all our tourist spots, they show me pictures. It's just so beautiful.
Right.
And you know that Boracay is COVID-free.
Right.
The most fantastic thing. And when I was in Boracay last week, I was there June 11 and 12. It was already beautiful when it was closed for 6
For
months.
6 months, correct. Yeah.
Now, it is just breathtaking. But it was just a pity because I couldn't, because there was a storm. Because it's Nakakabada.
Mm-hmm.
So it was raining, but oh wow. When people start, because now they're open for Western Visayas,
Correct.
when they start opening to other parts of the country, they will see the most. It's like probably the Boracay when it was not
80s,
Boracay.
70s, 80s, parang ganon.
Born yet.
Mm-hmm.
It's probably that. And even Bohol, they've been sending me, the Governor Yap has been sending me pictures, dive pictures.
Wow.
Well, the waters have never been so clean. It's like, and then, you know what's nice now with the local government units, the governor, the mayor, they want to maintain it. And
Yeah.
though they are under a modified GCQ, for example, in Boracay, they are not in a hurry to open.
Mm-hmm.
They want to open slow but sure, first to ensure that protocols are in place, that nobody will get COVID, everybody is safe when they get there. that there's a hospital there. So if there's an emergency, everything is set. And it's also, they kept telling me, it's so beautiful and we want to maintain it this way.